What is going on YouTube? Just helping you out here. And for today's video, I will be doing a comparison of new Roshes versus worn Roshes. So I'll give you guys a look to start. Give you your own look here. These are both the exact same shoe. Obviously one is just new and one is old. So the first thing I want to go over is the side. So looking at the side, the first thing I want to go over is the sole. So if you look from the side here, you can see that the sole on the new one is a lot wider than the old one. The old one actually, it turns kind of like a brownish color, and if you look closely, I don't know if you guys can see that, it actually gets like little crease marks. Like it's like kind of like, yeah, like creases in them, kind of like wrinkles almost. And if you look on the bottom here, you can see that those little dimples actually got very worn down, and on the front here it actually made a hole. And this hole was really annoying in the rain because it got water like in the shoe and got my socks all wet, and it was not a fun time. And also you can see with the sole, there's kind of some spots that just wear down weird, like as you see that kind of like that dent right there on the side that kind of wore down. So yeah, depending on how you walk, you'll find places on the shoe that kind of wear down weird. Okay, so now let's look at the back here. It's kind of hard to see, but the old ones, they actually kind of form like a little crease around this ankle, around the ankle. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Yeah, you can see it right there and right there. There's a little crease. The insoles, obviously the brand new ones, since they're not broken in, they aren't the most comfortable thing, but once you wear them, they do become very comfortable, and they do kind of get, as you can see here, they kind of get brown just from, you know, dirt on your feet. It's going to happen. And another thing is the laces actually, I don't know if you guys can see that, probably not, but the old laces, they actually kind of get frayed. The new ones are kind of crisp and well together, but as you wear them, they start to fray. Yeah, you see that? How they're all frayed? So that's all frayed, and then the new ones here, you see those, they're nice and together. Next, the Nike signs. I didn't really have too much trouble with this, but I know it does happen with some people. The Nike signs on the Roshes actually kind of peel up. I think mine are peeling up on this side. Yeah, see right here, it's peeling up a little bit. I know some people whose Nike sign actually completely came off. It's just from wear. And lastly, the actual mesh on the shoe. I also didn't have trouble with this. I don't know, I just try to take care of these. The mesh actually, some people will catch it on something and it'll rip a hole in it, like a big hole usually in the toe box, which I have a couple little small like pools, but no major rip. And you can actually see this on the camera, but just from dirt and stuff, the mesh actually kind of looks more brown than it does black. Like as you can see on the new ones, it is very distinctly black, but on the old ones you can kind of see a little brown hint to it. With the Roshes, since they are mesh, if you do get mud on them, it is very hard to get the mud out. You just kind of have to let it do its thing, and eventually it'll come out. It doesn't come out completely, obviously, but it does come out to the point where it's not very noticeable. The only other thing that happens on like worn Roshes is, you guys can kind of see it a little bit right here and right here, is it will kind of, as the shoe forms to your foot, it will kind of bend the material in here, and it kind of makes some creases. So that's it for this video. If you liked what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment if you have a question about either the new or the worn Roshes, or leave a comment if you have an idea for a future video. And lastly, please don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about my channel so I can grow and help more of you guys out. I'm just helping you out. See you in the next video.